Hey everyone, and welcome back to another round of Mom Q&A with Mamas Uncut, where we answer your anonymous questions about motherhood, parenting, relationships, and so much more. Again, we got Lisa and Mindy. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Yep.
All right. Needing some parenting advice. My teenager came to me and told me she is thinking about being intimate with her boyfriend of 3 years. We have always had this talk, and I always told her she could come to me and I would never judge her. I am super happy that she did come to me, but I feel iffy about this whole situation and wish she would just wait. She wants me to take her to get on birth control, but doesn't want me to tell her dad. Do I tell him or keep this between us? She is 17.
Okay. Whoa. I have to answer this. First of all, the fact that she's been with him for 3 years and they haven't had sex, like, cut your kids some slack. She's held out for a long time. She absolutely knows if she's ready at this juncture. So support her. 2, the dad doesn't need to know. Absolutely not. And if you're not comfortable, she can go get it herself. I mean, I took my daughter to go take care of it. But I have a very different set of morals around this. I have a very hard and fast no baby rule. So I forced my daughter to be on birth control at 14. So then I didn't have to ask any questions. I didn't have to judge. I didn't have to worry. I didn't have to care. It was over. And we were following the no baby rule. My son is a little bit more stressful.
Good rule.
Yeah.
What?
That's a good rule. No
Is it a good
babies.
rule, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but there's no babies. So let's just make sure we put the infrastructure in place so that we don't have any. And then you can do whatever you need to do.
Infrastructure. I've never heard birth control referred to as infrastructure before, but I like it. The thing I have a problem with is, like, I have a hard time not telling my husband things. Like, that's the hang up for me, really, which is weird because I know she's almost 18. And so that's where it also is like, yeah, you know, she should have some choice over her body at this point. But I don't know if I could not tell my husband, but I may be like, just go take care of it and don't tell me, you know, like I don't know. That's where I'm having a hard time. I know it's weird probably, but
So I totally get the don't tell the husband thing.
yeah.
But let me be honest. When we found out about, our daughter, he was like, I didn't need to know that.
That's true. With
And
dads
so-
and daughters, there's probably like some boundaries are a good thing.
There's a natural boundary that's
Yeah.
not, especially like if she's proactive and following the no baby rule. I think the dad likes to live in oblivion. And give him some credit for wanting that.
I can definitely see that.
The thing with the dad part, I don't think a dad needs to know this, and I'm not sure the dad would even want to know, but I do think there's this, when it comes to the relationship between the mom and dad here, that there's maybe some sort of, will the dad be upset that you kept this from him?
Yeah.
That's the thing that I would have a hard time juggling. I do think at 17, she's old enough to be on birth control. You don't want to be a teen parent. So this is the precautions you need to take. I think only a person themselves know when they're ready or not. And I think 17 is a decent age to have waited. You're almost an adult, you've kind of figured things out. And I do think 3 years of being with someone is a good sign. So yeah, I do have a hard time with the, do I tell dad? Do I not tell dad? Maybe you sit down and have this conversation. What do you want to know about our daughter? Let me,
How much do you want to know?
How much do you want to know?
Yeah.
Because so long as the dad is on the page where, he just wants to make sure his daughter's safe, he's not going to act weird about it or get upset, then if you think that's how the dad's going to act, then absolutely do not tell him. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Don't forget to send us over your questions so we can answer them here. Bye.